Sunset on Friday, I'm stuck on the highway, it's been a while. I'm late to the party, you already started the sparkling wine. I need to find a spark to keep. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. So today we are hiking Rimwall Summit. I'm hoping we get to Rimwall Summit. It's pretty late in the season. It's like the end of October. And this is more of a, I guess, spring summer objective, but we're trying it out today. It's not as snowy here in the beginning. I'm expecting there to be snow at the top though. I have Wind Tower behind me over there. This is the West Winds Pass Trail up until we get to the fork, and then we head up to Rimwall. So even if we don't make it all the way to Rimwall, the West Winds Pass Trail is very, very beautiful and very scenic. So there's always a plan B. I will see you guys further along the trail and update you guys up there. See you.
to keep me from the dark. I'm looking for a fire star tonight to light me up all around. 'Cause you're the only one I'm thinking of. Don't let me burn to the ground. I wasted time, these city lights, still I can't get you out my mind. I need a fire star tonight. I'm looking for a
Hey guys, just a quick little trail update. So once you get off of the main trail to go to West Winds Pass, you do have to take a left, and that is the base of Rimwall, and it just is up from there. So you've been climbing for a bit here. It started to snow, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but it is beautiful with the snow in the background. Kind of adds to the moodiness. The sun is starting to come out, so that's a good sign. It kind of is like, it's almost like a sun shower, but with snow, so it's actually quite beautiful. So far, it's a pretty steady climb. It's not that bad, but yeah, this one is around 6K round trip. So we are 1.61. We're almost halfway there, or we're already halfway there. So I'll see you guys further along the trail. I'll probably see you at the top, honestly. I'll see you in the next clip.
mirror with perfume and glitter. I'm on the way. Feels like I'm 16. Your blue eyes and ripped jeans. What can I say? As long as there's a spark to keep me from the dark.
Hey guys, so we've made it to, I don't know where we are in the trail. We are at 1.9 kilometers. So I think we are actually pretty close to the ridge. It's just freezing cold, super windy, and the snow got really deep. So we're gonna head back down from here. My face is also frozen, so it's very hard to talk right now. But I think we're actually gonna do the suspension bridge because it's just on the way on the road. And I think that'll be a much better day, but it is freezing out here, you guys. So this is all for Rimwall. I'll see you in the next clip.
She stole a smile and my heart responded. She's everything I never knew I wanted. and money won't buy her happiness. Yeah, she's my kind of glamorous. Natural beauty, what it's all about. Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold, always got my attention, beautiful soul. Beautiful soul, heart of gold, beautiful soul, always got my beautiful soul, heart of gold, beautiful soul. I feel the magic when we touch. Yeah, still get that first time feeling rush. She's laid back and casual, a real homebody, it's wonderful. Yeah. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold, always got my attention, beautiful soul.
Hey guys, welcome to my after hike summary for Rimwall Summit attempt. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I really don't like not finishing hikes. I really hate it. It really like irks me, and it just, I have to add it to my all trails list of uncompleted hikes, and I have to go back and finish it at some point in time because yeah, I don't know, I have that like mentality that I need to finish every single hike. But yeah, this one, I also know when it's unsafe. I also know when I've reached the point that I need to turn back. So I can acknowledge those things and that's fine, but I will have to do this one again next summer. I have to complete it at some point. But let's get into this one. So I did this one on October 28th, and the distance was 6.1K with an 829 meter elevation gain. So it was worth me attempting this one on this day. I didn't have the greatest conditions after I reached a certain point, and that is why I turned back. So I'll get into that in this video. Also, I lost my crampons on this trail. I took them off because there was a lot of snow near the top, but then once you get closer to the tree line, there was no snow at all. So I ended up taking them off. I put them on the ground when I had to pee or something like that, and I left them. So I was really upset about that. They were really nice crampons, and I am so lucky because one of my friends actually bought me the same pair for my birthday. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I'm so excited to, you know, have these crampons back in my life because I was so upset. I was upset for like a whole week, and yeah, so let's get right into Rimwall. So this one is, I guess, the sister of Wind Tower, I would say, because it's basically the same trail. It's on the West Wind Pass trail, but to go to Wind Tower, you have to continue on up Wind Pass, West Wind Pass, and then you have to turn right. For Rimwall, you do have to turn a bit early. You have to turn left onto a side trail. Before you get to West Wind Pass, you do have to turn left at some point. So make sure you do have a map handy when you are doing this trail, because again, it's very similar to West Wind Pass trail in general. Is actually pretty hard to follow because it is not well marked. I don't think that these are technically official trails as far as Alberta Parks goes, and that's why they are not well marked, but it is very easy to get sidetracked. When I did Wind Tower, I mean, I got off trail quite a few times on that one, so just have a map handy so you know where to go and you don't miss your left turn. So eventually, like I said, you get off of the main trail, turn left, and again, this part is also not well marked at all. You have to go up some rocky slab sections, but it's very similar to if you've done Reed's Tower before. There's just rocky sections, steep rocky slabs that are grippy. They're not a scramble at all by any means, but you can get over those pretty easily. And then you go through the forest for quite a bit until you reach basically what I call the base of Rimwall. And the base of Rimwall is daunting at the very least, because if you look at your map, you really don't see where the end is. I guess it's kind of, you have to kind of go up and then over to the true summit. So this part is filled with rocky sections. It's mostly like, I would just best explain it as rocky. There's a little bit of scree in some parts. Don't go too far to your right because there is quite a drop there. So just be mindful of where you are on the trail. Try to follow your All Trails map if you have a map handy on this one. There's just a lot of cliff bands. It's just that type of terrain, like a lot of cliff bands, a lot of rocky sections, a lot of scree. It's kind of similar-ish to Door Jam Mountain. If you've ever done that one, it's very, very similar to that. But once we reached a certain cliff band, I could not go any further. I couldn't find my way around it. I couldn't find my way over it. It was covered in snow and ice, and it just looked very, very unsafe. And I looked at a lot of All Trails reviews on previous days. I think only one person made it to the true summit in like the past 2 weeks before I did this hike, and all the rest of the people mostly stopped at that particular cliff band. And it just, like, the weather was not great by that point. It was a snow blizzard. The snow was so cold. It was to the point where my face felt like I got Botox and my face was like completely frozen, and then I could just feel the snow pellets. It was like that, and it was not pleasant. The views were like going in and out, like the clouds and stuff like that were coming in and out. The lake down below, Spray Lakes, you could kind of see it in some parts and kind of not in certain parts. So I honestly made the decision to call it a day here. I didn't want to go any further. I didn't want to risk it. And like I said, I know when to stop. Usually I know when is my limit, and I know when it starts to feel not safe, then it's not worth continuing on. It's not worth your life. There's always, other times to go back and attempt the trail, and I would attempt this one in the summer with better conditions, because I believe that cliff band isn't even something that's hard when it's not covered in snow and ice. Like, I think it's very maneuverable, but yeah, the trail was also very difficult to follow once you get to this rocky section. And I know that even after that cliff band, that was not the end of the trail. There was multiple other cliff bands you needed to go over before you got anywhere near the top. So that was my experience with Rimwall this time around. I did it way too late in the season, so I am looking forward to trying it out next year in the summer with perfect conditions. And I think that I will thoroughly enjoy it because it is a beautiful view, and Wind Tower, which is right beside it, is one of my favorite hikes of all time. I love, love, love the views on that one, so I know that Rimwall will be, just as amazing. So I am excited to do it again. And yeah, that is all. If you found my crampons, please let me know in the comments below. I don't think anybody should be attempting Rimwall anytime soon though, unless you make it to where I made it and then call it a day. But as far as going all the way to the top, I don't think it's the proper conditions right now. So yeah, that is all for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.
I let you